Good morning, my wonderful students. How are you today? Yes, I'm here again to take a topic, week 5 topic on puberty and adolescence. Puberty and adolescence. Yes, but before then, I hope you are reading your books and you are applying all the necessary safety measures. Yes, because of this pandemic. All right. Our topic today is puberty and adolescence. That is JSS1 students. Puberty and adolescence. Puberty and adolescence. That's a wonderful topic. Yes. At the end of this class, I want each and every one of you to know the definition of puberty and state the signs of puberty in boys and girls. Yes, this is the right time for you to know what puberty is all about. Yes, I'm always so glad when it comes to this topic because I would like to let you know what some of our parents will not tell you on time. Do you understand? All right, let's quickly go to the definition of puberty. Puberty is the process of physical changes through which a child a child's body matures into an adult body. Now, how old are you? Some of you are 9, 10, some are 11. Yes, I want to believe with you that okay, the age at which you are in primary school is not what you are today. Do you understand? That means you are maturing. If you pick your picture when you were younger, you will notice that some things has taken shape or taken place in your body. Some have started growing breast. Some have started adding weight. That is sign of puberty. Some of us, pimples, will start having one pimples on our face, sign of puberty. Yes. Now, what is adolescence? Adolescence is the period in every person's life that lies between the end of childhood and the beginning of adulthood. Now, are you an adolescent? I want to ask you. Are you an adolescent? Okay, let's see. As we go down, we will know. Though adolescent is a topic on its own. Do you understand? This is the period when you will start sitting down. If you sit down, you will start thinking, you will start reasoning, you won't be playing much. You, as in so many things will be taking shape. You'll be getting more mature because you are no longer a child. You won't wait for anybody to tell you this is what you need to do, that this is the time you need to read. No, I don't need to be making noise at this point. I need to be engaging myself more with my studies. That is adolescent. Your sense is getting more mature. So also all the other organs in your body. Are you getting? That is adolescence. This is the time you will start reflecting on some things. Ah, am I beautiful? See the way I smile. Ah, if I smile like this, am I going to be beautiful? If I do this, but this hair did not fit me. I need to do. It is adolescence. Are you getting? Yes, this is the time you find out that you eat more than you used to. It is sign of adolescence. All right, let us go down to the signs of puberty in boys and girls. Signs of puberty in boys and girls. Now, I said in boys, number one, hair begins to grow on different parts of the body, such as armpits, pubic region. Do you know what pubic region is? Yes, your private parts. That is that is what we call pubic region. You need to know it. You need to hear it from your teacher, from the right person, instead of hearing it outside from the wrong person. That is why I have to teach you. Yes. Beards around your jaw. That some boys will start having beards like this. Some grow their own like this. Do you understand? It is puberty. Yes, mortage is the one that is here. Mortage, the one that is at the upper lips for boys. Now, the second sign of puberty in boys is their voice will start becoming deeper. Come. Do you understand? You find out that that is not how his voice used to be when he was younger. But now, puberty is setting in or has set in. Are you getting? Voice has changed, has started speaking deeply. You will find it more commonly in our SS class. I want at the end of this teaching, take time to notice all these things that I'm pointing out. Now, we say that there is change in general body appearance, such as muscle. Their muscle will start developing. Some will start developing their chest muscle, their hand muscle. Do you understand? All this muscle, they will start developing. The chest, that is for boys. Are you getting it? Now, let me quickly finish the boys, as in their same sex organ develops. So what do I mean? Who can tell me? That is their penis will start getting bigger. It will no longer be of that small size that it used to be, to start developing. Whether you like it or not, I have to teach you, and you need to know it, so that when it starts happening in your body, you will not start shouting, hey, I don't know what is wrong with me, I've this, they, you know, that kind of thing. It's not a spiritual battle. It is puberty that is taking place. Yes, that these few points are for boys. Let's quickly look at the girls. Well, what do you think happens to girls during puberty? Number one, the breast begins to develop rapidly. That is, their breasts start coming out. Do you understand? You know, when they are maybe primary 4, primary 3, their chest was flat. Some will start developing their own breast, maybe from primary 6, just as 1, from just as 2. It does not matter when you started your own, but what matters is the signs of puberty takes place in your life, because that is what makes you a complete human being. It is not a disease. Are you getting? Whenever you notice this, what do you need to do? You go to your parents or your guidance. You can come to your teacher and confirm, like so many of you do. So many of you do walk to my office and talk to me about some things, which I will advise them. This is how you are going to do it. This is how you are going to do it. Share up. It's not a disease. It's not a problem. Do you understand? Clap for yourself. You are becoming a woman now. Now, yes, good. Do you understand? When someone starts developing that breast, and they will find out that the breast is paining them, so will start crying, thinking that something else has started happening to them, thinking that one big sickness, maybe some call it cancer, God forbid. It is not, my dear. It is one of the signs of puberty. Yes. Another one is the body begins to change as hips become wider. Yes, as you know, when you are small, okay, let me use myself as an example. When I was small, my hip wasn't like this. But as I grew up, as I mature, from my maturation age, you find out that I started adding hip, and your tummy will be going in. Some start having, that is what we call figure eight. Some call it figure eight. Their tummy will be getting flatter as the hip comes out to give you that beautiful shape you need as a woman. It's not a disease, it's signs of puberty. Another one is that hair grows on armpits and pubic region. Yes, under your armpit like this, hair will start growing. And also your pubic region, your private part, that is your pubic region. Are you getting? So when you start seeing it, it is not a problem. You'll be able to manage yourself. That time you will know that, oh, I'm no longer a baby. Oh. I have to mind the way I play. Oh. I don't need to be playing so carelessly that I will sit down and open my legs. I need to mind the way I sit down. I need to watch so many things in my body now. These are the things you need to put into consideration. Another thing that always baffle our girls is that menstruation do start. What is menstruation? Menstruation is the monthly flow of blood from the vagina. Do you understand? Like some people, some of us used to come to me. Mrs. Oduma, I don't know what is wrong with me. This, that. I saw stain of blood on my. Oh, it is not a disease. It is sign of puberty. The only thing I will do then is to guide you, get you what you need, get you pads, teach you how to use it. So many of you have come to me and I've put them through. In as much as some of us, our parents must have taught us at home, but because it did not start from home, it started in school. You need to confide in somebody, please, and make sure you confide in somebody that will give you good advice or will put you through. Your female teacher is in best position to guide you if it starts in school. And if it is at home, please go straight to your mom. Your mom, that is why we always tell the female students that your mom's supposed to be your best friend. Because of things like this, there are some discussions, so many things happen during this period. Whether you like it or not, you will start adding beauty. When your shape start coming out, your beauty will start coming out, and adolescence will now set in. You will be admired, people will start admiring you, especially opposite sex. So you need to make your mommy your best friend so that you'll be telling your mommy every bit of thing that happened in your life, so that you will not make as in a serious mistake in life. Are you getting? What did I tell you? Mommy should be our best friend. Even our boys. If daddy is not around, please make mommy your best friend. I know mommy is in best position to tell you, okay, my dear, this is how it's going to, this is how it is, this is how it is. It's not a problem. Don't worry. I'm going to put it right. I'm going to help you out. The mommy will do it for our boys too. But if daddy is always around, go straight to daddy. Daddy, this is what is happening to me. This is what is happening to me. Do you understand? Try to have somebody you are confiding in. Don't be a secret type. Are you getting me? Yes. Now, another sign of poverty is that There could be skin changes and problem of pimple. Just like as I said earlier, one of the signs is that some people's face might not be shining like my own. Some will start having pimples on their faces. Not to worry. Don't start using bleaching cream. That is not the remedy. Because the more you use it, the more you damage your skin. Use your normal skin, because during this, if your circle is rounding off to push out this menstruation, it do come out, push it out with pimples. You see some pimples on your face. Don't worry, after the menstruation the pimples will just go off. Just look for mild something that you will be applying on your face. Don't bother yourself so much. Are you getting me? Yes, my dear wonderful students, I know this puberty is not always easy. It is not always easy, especially on girls. Some, during this menstruation, do you know they do have stomach ache? Some do have fever. It's not always easy. But what will I tell you? I will always advise you to meet somebody that you trust to put you through. None of them is disease. If you're having stomach pain, there's something you need to take. You can take like paracetamol, or you take enough water, you rest, because it had to happen so that immediately the blood started flowing, the pain will be releasing. It is not a disease, and it must not stop you in carrying out your normal activities, because it's not a sickness. Are you getting me? Some of us will say, my tummy is paining me, I will not copy notes, I did not do my assignment, I did not. It's not an excuse. Menstruation is not an excuse to all that. Are you getting me? So I pray that God will give you people the wisdom you need to carry out this puberty stage, because at times it's not always easy, but you have to undergo it. There's no two ways about it. Are you getting me? You have to undergo it. Yes. That will bring me to the end of the topic today. I just want you to go home, sit down, digest this topic, and check yourself. Stand in front of mirror, check yourself. Especially my girl students, I always emphasize on girls because their own always gives me worry. But boys, all things being equal, they don't send you. They didn't send. What will happen will happen. Are you getting? Now, my girls, stand in front of the mirror, check your body. Have I started growing pimples? Have I started growing breast? How is my shape? Okay, have puberty has started setting in. And for the boys, let me now shock you. If your sex organ started developing, you have to be very, very careful. Yes, the way you mingle with opposite sex. Yes, because you will start having feelings, emotional feelings, and you need to control yourself, because if you don't, it might go out of hand for you to sleep with any of the opposite sex, that is girl child, or the opposite sex, the girl. And when you do that, pregnancy might take place. Are you getting? So you have to be very, very careful. You have to be a responsible man. And for the girls, that is why I told you, when you notice that puberty has set in, you mind the way you sit, you watch the kind of words you use, the way you play, The way you do so many things, you have to carry yourself jealously. Do you understand? So that you will not put yourself into problem. Yes, I believe you enjoy this class. I always enjoy this class because it is my privilege to always let you know that which you are always quest to know. Yes, I still remain your teacher, home economics teacher, Mrs. Oduma Vivian. Who I will thank you for being here, and I would like to have you in my next class. Remember, always go online, copy the comprehensive note of this topic. This is just the sketch that I picked out of the note to teach you. Take the comprehensive note, do the assignments, and make sure you get yourself ready for the CB test. All right, I'll call it a day here, and I wish to see you in my next class. Keep playing safe. Bye.